Welcome back to Easy Spirit 101. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you again for your likes and your comments. I really appreciate it. Let's see what Divine Collective needs to know at this time. What does Divine Collective need to know at this time? Trigger warning if you don't like the karmic heavy energies have been coming through. Lots of karma going on, lots of heavy storylines because of that. Because there's a snake in the grass. Because you were dealing with a snake in the grass or multiple. Didn't I? There was a reading that came out here through not long ago for someone who's like 144, who sees that number a lot. You resonate with that number, whatever that means to you. Someone here in the Divine Collective was literally like walking through, metaphorically walking through like a pile of snakes. Like everyone around you was a snake. And again, heavy messages of karma are coming through. So if that's not your cup of tea, um, y'all might want to sit this one out. Let's see, what does Divine Collective need to know at this time? I'm telling you, listen, this is for some of y'all, and let me think of how to put this. Some of you, a karmic individual that caused you a great deal of trouble in your past, and for some of you, again, there's different lines coming through of like this person was meant to be your twin flame or something, and they made the wrong choice, such and such. For some of you, then that is the case. That person fell, and they fell really heavily, like into the dark, like into their, instead of healing their shadow sides, it kind of became, they succumbed to their shadow sides. They became overwhelmed by their own shadow. And for some of you here, I'm just going to come out and say it like this. Some of you got like a group of people who are on drugs that, someone here is now sick because of all the drugs that they do. And they're pointing their finger at Divine Collective because Divine Collective has healed and grew you. You turn your pain into the energy you needed to send you over the next mountaintop. And everybody's sitting around looking, going, why isn't she down in here in this pit of drugs? Because you don't do, like that. For some of you, that's what's coming through. Like a pile of karmics are like really sitting in their mess right now. And this is very low vibrational to do. Instead of looking at yourself and looking at how you got there and what you did to get yourself in that energy, just point the finger at someone that you don't like, or whatever that's coming through for somebody. This could be your energy as well. Maybe you're very spiritually gifted or psychically gifted. This is part of why, this is extra reason why they're like pointing their finger at you. Okay, so for some of you, there is a group of like karmic individuals who are extremely unenlightened and unwilling. Let me put it this way. This is like, for example, a group of people who went out drinking. They drank, they smoked, they overdid it, and they got in a car accident. Instead of saying, "Oh, I got in a car accident because I was high or something," they're saying, "Oh, that person did it. That person has crystals on their desk, so they must have done it." So it's like ignorance or something is going on. This is coming through for someone in Divine Collective. If you're not dealing with that, you do not have to put that on yourself. This is also coming through here. And someone here is pointing fingers at Divine Collective, saying like, you're obsessed with one of their lovers or their boyfriend or their husband or their wife or something, and that's why you made something happen. Oh my God. I can't even with this kind of like if you know someone like this, please PSA, go get into your Bible. Go look in a mirror. If listen, if you're taking too many drugs and then you overdose, that is your answer. That is not some magical wizard doing something to you. That is what happens when you take too many drugs. That is unfortunately what someone here in the Divine Collective with is. You might not even be aware this is going on. This could be something going on behind the scenes. And again, that message is not for everyone, especially if you don't know people who are in energy like that. Then that kind of message is not for you. I'm telling you, it's funny because I'm getting these individuals were actually doing this possibly without realizing it. They either did it and they do know it and they think it's easier just to point you or blame you because you're an easy target. Or again, they're saying, wouldn't it just be easier to say that that person did it, that Divine Collective did it? Because they're weird and they have rocks all over the place because they wear that one thing or whatever, you know. This is like extreme, this is extreme ignorance is what it is. Yeah, this is a group of individuals who you've moved on from. Someone could have air sign. This could be you or someone you moved on from. Yeah, someone here in this group, and you know what I'm getting? That there's someone here in this group who's like pointing the finger and stirring up. It's like stirring up drama is what it's coming through as. Someone here knows that they were doing something to you. They know that they were doing something to you, and rather than own up to it, they're just gonna let the rest of this group sit there and like target Divine Collective because it'd just be easier that way. That's how this is coming through. And I can reassure you guys that again, I prayed. I was like, I do not want to do this heavy. Wait, you have some like heavy energy has come out lately. I just saw 744. This person may have been manipulating Divine Collective through like lies and deception. Again, we had that snake come out. Confirmation. Someone here was like sleeping with the enemy, sleeping with the snake. This person knows that they deceived you, and rather than own up and like admit what they've done, they're letting their little group of people just sit there and go, "Oh my god. Look what she did. This is so effed." And what's sad is I get that like whoever is like facing some sort of issue at this time, again, it's coming through like someone is sick because of like doing drugs, like overdoing it with the sex. I had a reading come out a while ago about someone who basically ended up in like a crack house or something. Like that energy came through for someone, and this is what this is. This is like someone who was running around in a crack house, and now like their family knows that something happened, and instead of saying like, oh yeah, I was there at that crack house, they're letting Define Collective take some sort of fall for something you don't even know about. That's wild. That's wild and insane. This all has to do with some sort of money, or somebody's trying to steal some sort of money theft. Karma's coming in. This is what I was saying. If you don't like it, turn it off. It's okay. I don't like it either. I was like, please don't make me read this. I beg you, if this is not meant to come out, don't let it come out. And here it is. It's coming out. What else does Divine Collective need to know at this time? Somebody likes the distractions going on. There's lots of distractions going on around this individual, so no one can tell that they did something here. This person is like using the distractions and using you as like a scapegoat over something that happened here. You're someone who's very warm and affectionate. There could also be a fire sign involved. And clarity coming out here. Again, you may actually be some sort of psychic or have intense psychic gifts. Right, misled. This is what I'm saying. This has come out here twice. This person may have even been engaged to you. They were doing something to you. To deceive you. And honestly, this card in the upright, this person might have been trying to block you. This card can be like divine counterpart here. This person was kind of sent here to test you or lead you away from your divine counterpart. But this is how you overcame it. Things were so difficult in this situation here that you turned inward and like listened to your own, like, you tuned out all the lies and stuff going on around you and like went inward. Yeah, I see you like meditating. Contemplation. You went inward instead of like falling for some sort of, this coming through as like a trick or a trap. This person might have wanted to take something from you. Maybe some sort of prosperity coming towards you. Maybe you have prosperity coming towards you with this divine counterpart coming in. And this is what they were trying to pull or remove you from or take. You've got prosperity here and money theft. So again, this person, someone here did this deliberately to gear you off or to send you in another direction, keep you from moving on towards anyone else. This person might have been trying to like keep you trapped on them so they could take something from you. And instead of admitting to this person's letting all the people around you just go, oh, look how easy it is to just say she caused all this. This is part of the gossip that's coming through. So, and again, they're also gossiping about maybe you moving on. How did you overcome this? How come you're so different? So on and so forth with this. This says success from perseverance or even creative action. So you had a creative idea and you took action on it and then you persevered. This is what they say. And this is this other individual here, or this is what they were saying. That can't be true. That can't be true about this individual because she was ignorant. She was a little girl. She was ignorant. Again, karma 1313. These individuals, if they're not getting karma at this time, they're going to get a heck of a lot of it. Gentle persistence. This is you. Someone here was saying this isn't possibly true about you. This is part of how something has come into light or come into play. If someone was saying that you were like a nothing, but really you're quite something, and mostly because I keep hearing that wax on, wax off, or in the newer movie, in the newer Karate Kid movie, the guy like keeps having him like drop his coat and pick up his coat over and over and again, and he's like, why, this is so stupid, why am I doing this? And it's just to teach you like the strength. Keep picking it up. It's not stupid, it's not nothing. It's teaching you to keep picking something up and to keep going. It's teaching you perseverance and that you can get anywhere through gentle persistence and perseverance. So a lot of people are like, wow, there's a lot of gossip surrounding this at this time, or a lot of gossip surrounding this individual who was trying to, enemy, who was trying to mislead you or deceive you. Someone here, it keeps coming through like, I don't know why I need to bring this up, but it's come through a couple of times, and today is the day it's coming through in the reading. Someone here quite literally was chasing the dragon. Like that's the direction they chose to go into. And that was something that they were hiding. And now something, because they were doing this, is coming back to bite them. And they're letting people blame Divine Collective for it somehow, some way. This is coming through as a past life connection, this reunion. This has happened before in another lifetime. This person may have been acting like they're someone in the upright. This person acts like they're noble and they're in the upright, but really they just wanted some sort of gift. They wanted some sort of money or finances that was coming to you. Yeah, this person's a pleasure seeker. And this person, this could be a specific person here who, like, I honestly don't, I think that's METH. I think the first time I heard it, I had to look it up because, you know, you can think I sound some kind of way. That's not my cup of tea. I have battled with my own things in my own past to get me to this point, but that's not something in particular. I was, you know, I never had to deal with that. And if someone here fell into that because of their own like trauma and difficulty, I have a great deal of sympathy with that. But what I don't have sympathy for is you falling into that and then pointing the finger at somebody else. This is giving me this energy here. Like this person acts like they're noble or something, but they're actually like a coward, or they're a finger pointer, liar, or something like this. And here we have this constancy. Some of you literally are. This came through with a reason why. Like something that can happen with those of you who see 144. You feel like you're 144. You resonate with that number in some way. Or like you're generational. You're someone who does something different in your family to like break family curses, so on and so forth. Part of how this stuff can come at you is it can pile on all at once to test your strength. And it taught you this lesson and gave you this thing and this thing at the same time. Some of you, this really is your twin flame. This person was blocking you from going towards, keeping you distracted from. And I see this coming in as well, because this constancy here is like a gift. It's coming through two ways here. It's coming through as this person was, what's it called? Like this person who was trying to manipulate or deceive kept coming back and coming back, trying to do something here, trying to make you sick. This could have been how this person was trying to do this to you, but it's also coming through that your constancy is bringing you over you like a positive reunion. So you're getting some kind of gift anyway. Let's say hypothetically this individual came through and like stole something from you and you're not going to be able to get it back. You're still getting a gift and you're still getting a union. I just got tingles, confirmation. Yeah, look at this. Consolation. You are getting like a consolation. This is like angels giving you a consolation prize for all of this effery that what came through from this pleasure seeker. Is something coming through, like you're going to be blessed from the inside out. You know what's so strange is what was coming through possibly for this person who was quote unquote chasing the dragon. It's been coming through that this person is someone here, someone's karmic, past life karmic, who was doing something to them, has become like very sick, like on the inside. It keeps coming through as from the inside out. From the inside out. And it just came through for you that you're going to be blessed from the inside out. That's so, make whatever you want out of that, but I think it's interesting. So this is over here, like I didn't even know this was here. This person was hiding that they were an enemy. Someone here got close to you just to deceive you. And this person was like a past life connection. This person may have literally tried to do something to you with death here in reverse. Or again, this could just be trying to keep this cycle alive. This person was going to keep this cycle alive forever. Some of you, this gift that they were trying to steal from you was actually the gift that exists inside of you. There's something here about another individual involved. This could be related to this gossip that keeps flying out. Messenger. Yeah, this older woman was like spreading lies. And I see these endings that someone tried to create for you are coming towards them. I also feel like someone who's been trying to hide some sort of secret for a very long time, their secrets are going to be exposed. Oh my God. Like, I don't even need the karma deck. It's coming through right now. This person walked around pointing the finger at you and spreading and gossiping about you, so on and so forth, maybe exposing your privacy, your secrets, so on, etc. This individual here is coming for them now. They're some sort of secret they've been trying to hide or something is going to be made I heard very public, someone's secret for doing that to you. Wow. Something to do with someone who is a merchant, or this person is coming out as some sort of merchant and they're doing something. They're hiding something about this. They're hiding something about this energy. Maybe the reason, something they do money for, or the reason why they do something has been a secret. Yeah, this person's going, everything they try to do to you, they're going to be sitting in it for a long time. A long time. They're giving me, the death card is 13, right? I think it's 13. I see 22 on the clock. Holy shit. For those of you who are still here, this is like coming through as a major karmic storm. Very heavy energy coming off of this. 13. They're saying 13 years this person's going to be sitting in something, in some sort of like, they're going to be sitting in it. They're going to be sitting in what they did. They're going to be thinking about them pointing the finger at you and exposing your secrets and stuff. They're going to be thinking about that for a long time. This is how the karma works. It's a karmic lesson. It's not a punishment. It's that if you kept doing something for lifetime after lifetime and refused to wake up from it, refused to learn the lesson kind of explodes in you and on you until you don't have a choice but to sit there and think about it. So, long story short, everybody who did something to you here, or tried something to do something to you, or tried to do something to you and keep it a secret, or said something not true about you, it's going to come right back on them. Even if the karmic thing is not always exact, and on varying levels, it's not. But in this case, and whoever resonates with this reading, this case, it's coming back as exact. This is this individual here with this pleasure seeker soldier in reverse. Right. Look at that. Look at that. You were protected from them. You were protected from them, and you need to know that this storm is coming in hot, and everyone involved who came up with some sort of idea of how to block your progress or finger point you, so on and so forth. I feel this person, like you are this person, you're very generous. You're very generous, and someone here was playing and kept taking from you. They deliberately kept you. I don't know why it's coming through like stuck or in a cage or in some sort of like verbal prison, so they could just come over and like take from you. take from you, take from you, take from you. Some of you is your ideas. They'd come over and steal. They'd listen to something you say and then go off and do it with someone else, give it to someone else, create it for themselves, and so on and so forth. And you're being set free from this. So if you've been struggling still at the hands of the situation, it is easing up literally in this moment. It is literally easing up in this very moment. Karma has already set in. Karma has already begun. For some of you, this was your twin flame. This was your actual twin flame. And this is why you went through this lesson so many times. This was like a fallen divine counterpart. And please do not, if like some of it makes sense and some of it does not, there is more than one of you that like your divine counterpart has fallen off the path. That is something going on with advancements going on in this world these days. It's hard to balance your spiritual and your 3D life. It's hard to find that balance again, even though that's what we're often called to do, is to find balance, temperance, finding balance. More than one of you that could have happened to you. That does not mean like, oh, well, that happened to me, so this person here. Some of it is for you, some of it is not for you. So don't get all up in arms at your ex person chasing the dragon. That is not for everybody, okay? Please do not put it there if it doesn't belong there. Like, huh? That doesn't make sense. It's not. It's not supposed to make sense. If it doesn't make sense to you, it is not for you and for your situation. So those of you who have been struggling because of this, something's easing up. I'm telling you, the firestorm. This firestorm is here. I'm also getting that definitely there was one or multiple fire signs involved, or you and this person are something like you share a prominent fire sign placement, and that was like a clue. That was supposed to be a clue for this person, but this person like fell into darkness or something. This someone's coming through as like when they made the wrong choice, they became, their shadows overcame them, right? Because they didn't heal from them. So their shadow side, their darker struggles like overcame them. This again, this is giving like someone else involved too. This person who was pointing the finger. This person, this person, this person started, whoever this older woman who came out is, this person started this from the get-go. They were doing this since day one, at it every day. So they may be getting the brunt of some sort of karma, or karma's going to hit this individual very heavy, or already is, so on and so forth. I hope this reading gave y'all some sort of clarity. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here, or you just enjoyed the reading. I don't know how to feel about it. I do and I don't. It's kind of heavy to read stuff like this. Again, I hope you guys enjoy the reading. I will see you again next time.